Okay. Yay! Hello to everyone who's tuned in so far. Hi, lovely to see you again, or for the first time. I'm just sharing this post out. You're welcome to do the same, and then we'll get started in just a minute. This is an original song, by the way, a collaboration with Meander. Okay, we are there. Wait, stay on page. What? What? Okay, we are there. There, here, everywhere. We are here. Yay! Hello, everybody! Hi, Ted. Hi, Keith. Thank you. I like this jumper very much. It's new. Christina, hello. Andrew, hi. And Timothy Byington, hello again to you in Oklahoma City. I hope everyone is well. I'm going to stick in the comment section. I'm going to put a link to my song list if you'd like to have a look. As always, song requests are free. If you want to prioritize your request and get it played sooner, you can donate £5 or more. The same comment that I'm putting in now will also have a link to my PayPal. Otherwise, you can use my email address directly in PayPal. Otherwise, have a look at the song list and see if anything tickles your fancy. Oh, look at all the people. As usual, Facebook's not showing me comments unless I manually scroll through everything. Aaron, hello. Yanto, hi. Quarantine Keys, thank you so much for having me again. Being on Quarantine Keys twice a week throughout lockdown and beyond, I suppose, has been so lovely. It's so lovely to be here with you again. Super good. Hope the same for you, said Keith to Yanto. I was not part of that conversation. Michelle, hello. How are you? Okay, let's take the starting soon sign off, because we're starting now. Sounds like a game show, doesn't it? When Bob shows up, we need to remember to play Bob's week learn. Okay, in the meantime though, let's start with a song by Coldplay. This is Green Eyes. Oops. No! Sorry. shines upon you. How could anybody deny you? I gave you with the love, and it feels so much later since I met you. And honey, you should know that I could never go home without you. Green eyes, honey, you are the sea upon which I float. And I come here to talk, and I think you should know. The green eyes get a spotlight, shines upon you. How could anybody deny you? 'Cause I gave you with the love, and it feels so much lighter now I've met you. And honey, you should know that I could never go home without you. Green eyes, green eyes. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, 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 honey, you are a rock upon which I stand. Hey, Bob's here! Okay, the next song we're playing is Bob's. We're playing Bob's song. Michelle saw actual snow. Michelle, I saw some of the photos of the snow. It looked so cool. There was none in town, right? It was up on the mountains. Brian Heffernan, I am good. How are you today, sir? Why does your voice go one octave higher when greeting someone who joins the channel? Mother! Hi! Can you... Oh, I didn't read that part of your message yet. Can you do the same greeting one octave lower? Manar. How's it going? Good to see you here. Good to have you, as usual. Cool stuff, man. Vincent! Vincent. Hello there, good sir. How's your day going? Quarantine Keys thinks you were on at 4. And all the others after you got moved back an hour earlier? What? Carol, I did... Huh? We had no issues getting on. That's weird. Oh, Munda, speaking of Bandicamp, if anyone feels like purchasing independent music today is Bandcamp Friday. I have my own music on Bandcamp, so if anyone's interested in buying my music, today's a great day for that. But myself aside, any independent artist who you think you'd like to support, today 100% of your money goes to the artists that you support on Bandcamp. So you should support them there. Keith Almquist. Hello, lovely to see you here. Courtney is like a 4-octave range. When I speak too. Kenny, hello. Thank you, Ted, for the claps. If it were actually my song, I mean the request for Bob. Peachy, Brian is peachy. Good. We drove up the SWAT back pass. Cool. Dad! Mandar's gonna shout at me for raising my voice. Dada! I can't help it. Hello. Okay, I'm very confused as to why people thought I was on at all sorts of strange times. I was on half an hour earlier on Wednesday. Fridays are still the same. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. Okay, I have this song for Bob. He's patiently waited for it. They were going by Tuesday schedule. That's what I read when I looked at it earlier. Okay. I've missed you too, Donna! Okay, this is by Willie Nelson. It's called The Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. My nickname for the new Keith is Keith the Alchemist. Oh, that makes sense. Because it's like, yeah, gotcha. Alright, here we go. This is the first attempt at a new song. Keith missed. That hurts my brain. Thank you, Keith, for sharing the song list with Brian. Sways gently. It's a good swaying song, isn't it? Thank you, Bob. I think the version that I listened to actually doesn't have that last bridge thing, I think, but I played it anyway. I forgot that part wasn't in one of the versions, or maybe it was. Don't think it was though. Anyway, I'm glad I could play it for you. It's fun to do some walking bass stuff. And to like get my deep voice out. The original's a lot lower than that, but I still feel like I have to use my deep voice for that. Ted, thank you very much. Okay, the next song is for Keith. Sigma Keith rather than Alchemist Keith. This is by Muse. It's called Unintended. Oh, hello, Steve. 4 non-blondes we can absolutely do. Hello. Keith squared. Keith 5 squared. Brian, you got it. Okay. You could be my unintended choice to live my life extended. You can be the one I'll always love. You can be the one who listens to my deepest inquisitions. You can be the one I'll always love. I'll be there as soon as I can, but I'm busy mending all the pieces of the life I had before. First, there was the one who challenged all my dreams and all my balance. She can never be as good as you. You could be my unintended choice to live my life extended. You should be the one I'll always love. I'll be there as soon as I can, but I'm busy mending all the pieces of the life I had before. I'll be there as soon as I can, but I'm busy mending all the pieces of the life I had before. Mandar!
Mandar, thank you so much for purchasing my album on Bandcamp. Very much appreciated. Did you get a physical copy? Although you said digital, I just misread because I don't read things properly sometimes. That's so cool. What a cool thing to do. I can't focus when I'm speaking that low. Thank you very much, Mandar. I so appreciate you buying my album. I hope you love it. Bob! Are those grapes? Bob has grapes! Bob has grapes. Thanks for the Bobby. Thanks for the Bob emotes. Oh my gosh. What? Grapes on our Bobs? No! Sorry. Thank you for the grape emotes. Thank you for the claps, Ted. Tim! Keep thinking me softly. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Michelle, I heard my phone go off. I will have a look at your bunny afterwards. Andrew, thank you for the claps. And Aaron! Okay, next we have Forget You for New Keith. Grapes are now Bobs, apparently. I was like, thanks for the Bobs instead of thanks for the grapes. So, I guess so. You sounded like Harry Potter going through puberty. Oh, because of my accent? That's funny. Bob is pretty cool. I'd support calling grapes Bobs. But then I consume a lot of grapes. Oh, yes, Mom, good request. We could do Bury a Friend as well. Oh, hey, Dan Burnett, thank you so much for your PayPal. Oh my gosh, what a surprise. I didn't even realize you were here. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Brian Heffernan, thank you very much for your donation as well. Eek! Okay, wait, Brian, what was your request? We can bump it, if I remember which one it was. Oh, Brian's request was Baby One More Time. Yes, we can bump that one below Forget You. Your low voice is so funny, you definitely have to drop it when we least expect it. Okay, this is a bit of a change from the last song. This is Forget You by CeeLo Green. Bit of sass for y'all. Okay, here we go. Sing with me, dance with me, sass with me. Oh, new jumper doesn't work well. Okay. I see you drive around town with the girl I love and like forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like forget you and forget her too. Said if I was with you, I'd still be with you. Ain't that some no, though there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with a forget you. I said I'm sorry, I can't afford a Ferrari, but that don't mean I can't get you there. I guess he's an Xbox and I'm more Atari. The way you play your game ain't fair. I pity the fool that falls in love with you. Well, ooh, I got some news for you. Yeah, go run and tell your little boyfriend. I see you drive around town with a girl I love and I'm like, forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, forget you and forget her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be with ya. Hey, that's some and although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with a forget you. lying cheats, trying to keep you, trying to please you. It's been love with your ass ain't cheap. I pity the fool that falls in love with you. Well, ooh, I got some news for you. Oh, I really hate your ass right now. I see you drive around town with a girl I love, and I forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, forget you and forget her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be with ya. Ain't that some shit? And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with her. Forget you. I see you drive around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, forget you. Ooh, I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, forget you and forget her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be with ya. Ain't that some shit? Although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with her. Forget you. I see you drive around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, forget you. Ooh, I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, forget you and forget her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be with ya. Ain't that some shit? And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with her. Forget you. Ooh.
Thank you, Mundell. That's very kind. Oh, look at you guys. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for linking to Bandcamp and and letting people know about Bandcamp Friday, which is artist Friday, really. Eek. That is a sassy song. Yes, indeed, Bob. Gotta keep it family friendly, you know. Thank you, Keith. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Okay, next for Brian Heffernan. This lovely little song by Britney Spears. This was one of my original favorite songs when I was a kid. Quite a young kid. I used to sing this song. I haven't sung it in a while though, so we'll see if I remember it. Ted, thanks for the claps. Hit me, baby, one more time. Okay, more sass. Are you ready for the sass? These sass levels are going through the roof, and then we'll get really sad, and then we'll get sassy again, and then we'll get lovey, then we'll get dark again, stay dark, fun. It's a fun list. There's some really good requests coming up. Thank you so much, guys, for your song requests. If anyone's just tuning in now and you're like, this is interesting, don't really know what's going on, but this is kind of cool, especially if you thought it in that exact voice, then welcome. My name is Courtney. I'm from South Africa. I live in England, though. It's so lovely to be here on Quarantine Keys. I've been playing here twice a week for the last few months now. It is so lovely. On Wednesdays, I play a little bit earlier because I have neighbours who work as nurses, so we've had to change the schedule up a little bit. Song requests are free, so you're welcome to look at the pinned comment. There's a few links in the pinned comment. The first link will take you to my song list, and if there's something that you'd like to hear, put it in the comments section. The second link is a link to my PayPal. Streaming is my full-time job at the moment. Live music is not really a thing in England right now, so or in most parts of the world, I guess. So if you'd like to donate, you can go to that link, or if you want to type my email address into PayPal manually, it's up there. I don't have Venmo or Cash App because I'm in the UK, so it doesn't really exist here. In fact, it doesn't exist at all. If you donate £5 or more, you can also have your song prioritized, bumped up the song list, which is pretty cool, I guess. And then the third link will take you to my EP, which I released in February. It's a full band EP of original material. that I'm very excited about. And as a few people in chat said, today is Bandcamp Friday, so if you'd like to buy a digital copy of it or a physical copy of it, you can do all of that through Bandcamp, and I'll get all the proceeds rather than Bandcamp taking loads of it. Or if you want to support and you don't have the finances to do so, that last link will also take you to all the different streaming services that you can listen to my music on. And that's a great way of supporting too. Anyway, let's get sassy. Puts on pleated skirt. Oh no, we're going back to the... Is this 90s or 2000s? I feel like it's late 90s. Okay.
Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah, show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, because my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, the reason I breathe is you. Boy, you got me blinded. Oh, pretend, baby, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. That's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, because my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Oh, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe that you'll be here and give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
First song you ever performed live. Where was live? 90s, okay, yeah. I thought it was 90s, because I was born in the 90s. And it was like my jam, so... thank you, thank you, Keith, for singing along. White button up top, oh yeah. You'll be here. Thank you, Brian. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Such a tune. Okay, the next song is for my mom. This is by Billie Eilish. It's fairly new to At the Family Pub When You Were 5. Oh no. Hang on. Is there a song on your list that you're disappointed never gets requested? There probably are a few, Kenny, but I can't think of any right now. It's been a while since I had a look through my list. We've got a pretty good list going right now, which is fun. Thanks for asking, though. You could just request a singer's favorite, and then I'll have to think of what one of my favorite songs is. Good old times, oh yeah. I was such a confident 5-year-old, and then I lost all my confidence, became really nervous, then learned to get some of it back. Anyway, this song is by Billie Eilish. It's quite heartbreaking, but it's also quite beautiful. I guess those two things go hand in hand fairly frequently with songwriting. You spent 8 hours on that song list last month. What do you mean? Last month? I have spent a lot of time on that song list, but thinking of things off the top of my head from the list takes a while because there's a lot of songs hidden on that list. It's actually over 500 songs. When things are relatively... Jack, hello! When things are relatively back to normal, will you be doing the occasional gig again? Yes, I hope to. But back to normal, I'm not sure what that looks like yet. Jack, basically, I'm up for doing gigs as long as they pay well enough to warrant, especially in London, like they have to be paying enough to warrant me doing a trip down to London, spending the night somewhere. I have to feel confident enough performing there without worrying about COVID. So it'll probably be a little while. There are some gigs going in London at the moment, but they're prioritizing London-based performers, I discovered, which is fair enough. But yeah, so it might be a little while yet. Yeah, and so no problem. Okay, here we go. This is I Love You. Open. No? We don't want to open it? Let's try again. How far from London? I'm in Leeds, which is by train about 2.5 hours to London. Oh, I can't... That's what happens when you make a chart by hand. Turn it off and on again. Yeah, it's unfortunate, live gigs. A lot of places, if they are offering music, they're offering performers less. Which makes sense because venues have struggled a lot during COVID, but also there's more risk involved. So if anything, they should probably be paying more. Or at least the same amount. Yeah, it's pretty far. If you drove it, it might be like 4 hours? I don't know. I've never actually driven to London. / me does not drive. Ah, I got the chart. Did I get the chart? No. I did. Yes. Okay, here we go. I don't actually know, Brian. I think so.
It's not true. Tell me I've been lied to. Crying isn't like you. Ooh. What the hell did I do? Tell me I've been lied to. Let someone see right through. Ooh. Oh, trying to make me laugh. Nothing has to change today. I didn't mean to say I love you. I love you. And I don't want to. A whole night on another red eye. I wish we never learned to fly high. Maybe we should just try to tell ourselves a good lie. I didn't mean to make you cry. Maybe won't you take it back? So you were trying to make me laugh. Nothing has to change today. I didn't mean to say I love you. I love you. And I don't want to. Smile that you gave to me, and when you felt like dying, fall apart as it gets dark. I'm in your palms in Central Park. There's nothing you can do or say. I can't escape the way I love you. But I don't want to. But I love you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Aaron. What are those? Oh, they're all the stars. Thank you. Bob. Good thing / me has public transportation. That's the comment of the evening. I would love to hear the story of how you ended up in Leeds and why from South Africa. Good question. Oh, what is my hair doing? Or is it... No. Is it my hair? It is my hair. It's doing all sorts of strange things. Oh, it's this piece! I was so confused. Now the world makes more sense. Oops. There we go. Ha! Nailed it. Thank you for the claps, Aaron and Ted. So somber and sweet. Yes. Very much so. This next song is not somber nor sweet, but it is by Billie Eilish. This is Bury a Friend. Do you play Ordinary World? I don't. I play Mad World, Donna. Donna, the song list is linked in the pinned comment.
From you, what are you wondering? What do you know? Why are you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Say it, spit it out. What is it exactly? The brain is the amount of cleaning you out. Am I satisfactory? Your pain thinking about the things that are deadly. The way I'm drinking you down, like I wanna drown, like I wanna end me. I wanna end me. Step on the glass, step on your tongue. Bury a friend, try to wake up. Cannibal class, killing the sun. Bury a friend. I wanna end me. I wanna end me. I wanna end me. I wanna. What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why are you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Keep you in the dark. What had you expected? Me to make you my art and make you a star and get you connected. I'll meet you in the park. I'll become collected. But we knew from the start that you'd fall apart, 'cause I'm too expensive. It's probably something that shouldn't be said out loud. Honestly, I thought that I would be dead by now. Calling security, keeping your head held down. Bury the hatchet or bury your friend right now. I can't say no, I can't say no. My limbs all froze and my eyes won't close, 'cause I can't say no, I can't say no. Step on the glass, step on your tongue. Bury a friend, try to wake up. Cannibal class, killing the sun. Bury a friend. I wanna end me. I wanna end me. I wanna end me. I wanna, 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 I wanna end me. I wanna, I wanna, I wanna, I wanna, I wanna end me. I wanna, I wanna. What do you want from me? What I wanna end
Sorry, excited squeak. Yeah! Oh, I'm still in. Sorry, there we go. Normal voice is back. Creak. So badass. Good on you. Thank you very much, Brian. I don't see any Duran Duran on the list. No, sorry. Donna. Donna, is there something else I can play for you? I could play Regina Spektor. I could play... I can't remember what your favourite songs were. It's been so long. Thank you for the claps, Ted. Bob, thank you for the emotes. And Ted. And Donna, thank you for the bananas. And Andrew, very yay. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Christina. Ordinary World would be a good one for you, Courtney. I'll have a look. Mandar, it's not too long. I'll tell you in a second. Hang on. I actually forgot. Thank you, Mandar. Thank you, Mandar. So, the sultry Courtney voice. I wanna end me. It's very dark. That's a very dark song. Anyway, so hang on. I'm getting distracted again. Andrew, thank you so much for your PayPal donation. Andrew, did you have any song requests that we could bump for you? Don't mind doing so. So, I lived in South Africa till I was 18. I wanted to study medicine originally, but I wanted to take a year first, at least, really wanted to sing, and I wanted to make money, and I wanted to travel. And cruise ships were like, they seemed like the perfect way of doing that. So I ended up getting a job on a cruise ship. So I was 18 when I started my first contract. And I worked on ships for 2.5 years or so. And during that time, I realized that really I wanted to be a musician. Like, I love medicine. But I'd always just told myself you couldn't have a career in music. And so I'd like gone the direction of medicine. So then I decided I wanted to study music as well. Not necessarily for the degree at the end and the job prospects that allows you, just because. So the university that I ended up finding, or the conservatoire rather, was in Leeds. So I moved to England to study here. But I didn't move just for the degree. Like, I moved over somewhat semi-permanently. It's not, I don't feel like England is like the be-all and end-all of my travels and such, but it's definitely home for now. Something happy and upbeat would be awesome. I've been kind of down. Donna, okay. What's a good happy upbeat song we could do for Donna? We could play Happy for Donna. Donna, I'm learning to play Happy with the loop pedal. It's still not quite right, but we could try it. So we'll do Dynamite and Time After Time, and then we'll do Happy for Donna. What key do you play Give Me One Reason in? I think I play it in... I play it in a weird key. Hang on. Give me one reason. Yeah, I play it in F sharp. Or D? Do I play it in D? No. No, I play it in F sharp. Shiny happy people. Okay, cool. Let's do Dynamite. Oh, I haven't played Dynamite in so long. Thank you for requesting it, Andrew. All the lonely people, where do they all come from? Oops. Okay. This is by Sigrid.
time and space with you. Oh, I wish we had a common view. You've seen my red is blue. I don't belong in your universe, for better or for worse. I'm the same but I'm bolder. You'll get home but I'm my way out now. Not the same destinations. I will stay when you get off the train. You're as safe as a mountain, but know that I am dynamite. Oh, you're as safe as a mountain, but know that I am dynamite. Your hand is warm but my heart is blue. It's blown out. I miss you but I've got things to do. Oh, I wish we had a common view. If summer red is blue, I don't belong in your universe, for better or for worse. I'm the same but I'm bolder. You'll get home but I'm my way out now. Not the same destinations. I will stay when you get off the train. You're as safe as a mountain, but know that I am dynamite. Oh, you're as safe as a mountain, but know that I am dynamite. Know that I am dynamite. Now, know that I am dynamite. Know that I am dynamite. Oh, it's so cold here, 'cause I left my heart to be with you. Oh, it's so cold here, 'cause I left my heart to be with you. I'm the same but I'm bolder. You'll get home but I'm my way out now. Not the same destinations. I will stay when you get off the train. You're as safe as a mountain, but know that I am dynamite. Oh, you're as safe as a mountain, but know that I am dynamite. Oh, you're as safe as a mountain, but know that I am dynamite.
Oh, thank you, Andrew, for that song request. It has been a while. I love that song. The line, "You're as safe as a mountain, but know that I am dynamite," is such a dynamite lyric. Oh my gosh. Mandar asked, cool, did you get your degree finally? Are you planning to keep going to music school/uni? Did it help you? I did get the degree. I graduated last July after a 3-year Bachelor of Arts with honours in popular music performance. So I'm done. I am very interested in academia. So there's a chance that in the future, at some point, I might do a master's. I'm still very fascinated by medicine. I ended up doing my final dissertation on like quite broadly links between psychology and neurology and singing. So if I did a postgraduate, it might end up linking music and medicine again. I'm also quite interested in speech pathology and vocal rehabilitation. But for now, nope. The degree helped me in ways less obvious than just getting the piece of paper. There was a really good push to write original music because they were quite pushy, not pushy, but like they like sort of required you to write quite a lot of original music. So that really gave me the push I needed to start writing. Met some lovely people. Had my first vocal lessons before university. I'd never had a vocal lesson. So that was all really good. Great lyric, and I also find it relatable. Yeah, I think a lot of people can relate to that. Right. What is wrong with it? Okay. This is time after time for Ted. Oh, I typed Ted. Why do I always do that? Time after. No problem, Manda. It's clogged. Oh no. Time after time, you wee lass. Brian, I'm not a neuroscientist. Okay, so here we go. I'm quite proud of my accent there. It was probably terrible, but I'm quite proud of it anyway.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories, time after sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead, you're calling to me. I can't hear what you said, and you say go slow, I fall behind. At the second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, oh, I'll be waiting. Time after time. After my picture fades and darkness has turned to grey, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, oh, I'll be waiting. Time after time. 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 Time after time.
Manda, thank you. I have opened that in another link, so in another tab, so that I can open it later and not forget. Thank you. Thanks for the request, Ted. Oh no. Oh no. I couldn't help myself. I tried really hard after that not to do it again. It took a lot of effort. I hope you appreciate that. Okay, let's do one for Donna. This is, as I say, a work in progress. But it is a bit of joy. The song is literally called Happy, so if this doesn't make you happy, don't know what will. Thanks, Ted. Okay. Ooh, this is nerve-wracking.
Take a break. Hot air balloon that can go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like it's without a room. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is a truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you ought to do. Hey, come out news talking this and that. Probably warn you I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a room. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you ought to do. 'Cause bring me down, I get nothing. Bring me down, say my love is too high. Bring me down, I get nothing. Bring me down, say my love is too high. Bring me down, I get nothing. Bring me down, say my love is too high. Bring me down, I get nothing. Bring me down, because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a room. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm
no! You know what I forgot to do in that song? I forgot to clap. The most important part of that song is the claps. I forgot to put the claps in. What is wrong with me? Oh, I need a break now. Woo. Ever play in the States? Asks Brian. Yes. I haven't been to the States in a while. But I have... A little while ago, I was in... I was hired... Actually, one of the coolest gigs I played. I was busking in Leeds, playing on the street. And a couple hired me to play at their wedding, like 8 months later. And when I was like, "Oh, are you local? Where's the wedding?" They said it was in Reno, Nevada. So, yeah, I ended up flying all the way out to San Francisco, and then we drove across to Reno, Nevada. I played at this beautiful wedding, and then I went to Mesa, Arizona, stayed with my friends for a little while, played 2 or 3 gigs there. It was so lovely. It was, well, it was very hot. So hot, but also so lovely. Everyone was very kind there. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I have dreams. One day I want to do a year-long tour of the States and choose like 6 home base states, or maybe 12, depending on. Anyway, and then like properly relocate like once a month or once every 2 months, and then just like play around that area so that I can like see a lot more of the States. Because I feel like if you're on tour and you're just like popping in and out of places, you don't get to see them as much. I just clapped on my side. Okay, good, Keith. I'm glad that you had my back. Thanks so much. We clapped. Yay! Donna and Andy, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Oh, I'm warm now. I think the jumper needs to come off completely now. Oh no! We've only got to play Chicago. Oh, I'd love to. When I went to Chicago, I was underage, which was very tragic. I think I've complained about this before. I was legal in South Africa, but I was underage in the States. And so when I was in New York and Chicago and everywhere else, to be fair, there were so many places I couldn't go because you weren't allowed even in the building unless you were of age. So I didn't get to go to like any of the cool jazz clubs and blues bars and stuff. But I'd love to go back. Okay. So we only have 13 minutes left before I need to close up. We have 5 songs left on the list. If your song is on the list and you'd like to bump it up, if you're worried that we might not get to it, a £5 donation or more will get that done. Otherwise, if I don't get to it, request it next time and we'll throw it up there. It's been so lovely hanging out with you guys. If anyone else also wants to throw in a song request, at this point we can't guarantee completion unless it is bumped up with a donation. If you feel kind and generous and want to donate even without a song request, my PayPal details are in the pinned comment. The second link will take you directly to my PayPal, so you don't have to worry about it. It's right there. It's nice and clean. If you want to put my details in manually, my PayPal email address is courtneyvisser46@gmail.com. And donations are very much appreciated, but obviously not required. Your faces, your names. I guess I don't see your faces really. Your names are very welcome here. Your souls. It's been so lovely to play for you guys. Ooh, Bob, that would be fun. I'd be willing to play in Indiana. I know it's not that far from Chicago, because when I was in Chicago, we drove from Chicago down to Muncie. I remember all the flat roads. The roads were so flat and so straight. I think I've told this on a stream before. The roads in Indiana were so flat and straight that every time we went, like every time there was a kind of rise in the road, we'd go, woo! As if we're on a roller coaster. Anyway, okay. Keep. Nice face. It's kind of generic looking. Not gonna lie, but it is a nice face. Okay, this one's for Christina. It is by Radiohead. Donna, that would be so lovely. One day, once America allows me back in, I'll come visit. If you like London, you'll love New York City. I did love New York City. I spent 2 weeks there. It's only across the puddle, so my recommendation is New York City. Fair enough. Yes, Keith. We'll show you that we have some hills as well, not only cornfields. Yeah, I have no interest in corn. Okay, one day I'll come to the States, I promise. Okay.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eyes. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special, but I'm a creep, and I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. Oh, I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special, and I wish that I was special. You happy, whatever you want. You're so very special, and I wish that I was special, but I'm a creep, and I'm a what the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
for the request, Christina. I should end with giving up. I am giving up on making passes. I am giving up. Donna, we may not have time for that song. I am playing an Ingrid Michaelson song to end off, though. Hopefully it'll make you feel good. Thank you, Donna! Thank you, Aaron and Christina and Ted. Okay, let's do this next one for Aaron. This is a new song to my list as well. It's called Silent All These Years. By the way, if there's a song that you guys would love to hear, that you'd like me to add to my song list, I do something nowadays called week learns, which is exactly what it sounds like as long as you spell it correctly in your head. It just means that for a £10 donation or more, I'll learn your song for the following week. So like if you request the song on a Friday, then the following Friday I'll play it for you. So that's where Bob's Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain came from. This is also how I learnt this Tori Amos song, which is called Silent All These Years. So it's still quite new to the song list, but it's on the song list. Close to Divine, yes, we do need to learn Close to Divine. Still. Doing? Oh, I was... Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. Excuse me, but can I be you for a while? My dog won't bite if you sit real still. I got the Antichrist in the kitchen yelling at me again. Yeah, I can hear that. Been saved again by the garbage truck. Got something to say, you know, but nothing comes. Yes, I know what you think of me, you never shut up. Yeah, I can hear that, but what if I'm a mermaid in these jeans of his with a name still on it? Hey, but I don't care, 'cause sometimes I said, sometimes I hear my voice, and it's been years, silent all these years. So you found a girl who thinks really deep thoughts. What's so amazing about really deep thoughts? Boy, you best pray that I bleed real soon. And how's that for ya? My scream got lost in a paper cup. You think there's a heaven where some screams have gone? I got $25 and a cracker. Do you think that's enough to get us there? But what if I'm a mermaid in these jeans of his with the name still on it? Hey, but I don't care, 'cause sometimes I said, sometimes I hear my voice, and it's been years, silent all these years go by. Will I still be waiting for somebody else to understand? Years go by, stripped of my beauty and the orange clouds standing in my head. Years go by, will I choke on my tears till finally there is nothing left? One more casualty, I know it's too easily. I love the way we communicate. Your eyes focus on my funny lip shape. Let's hear what you think of me now, baby, don't look up. The sky is falling,
Your mother shows up in a nasty dress. It's your turn now to stand where I stand. Everybody looking at you. Here, take hold of my hand. Yeah, I can hear them. But what if I'm a mermaid in these jeans of yours with her name still on it? Hey, but I don't care, 'cause sometimes I said, sometimes I hear my voice, I hear my voice, I hear my voice, and it's been here, sailing through these years, sailing through these years, sailing through these years, sailing through these years, sailing through these, sailing through these years.
Thank you for the emotes and the woos. Okay, we have unfortunately reached our time. Let's quickly do Mandar's request. It's not a very long song, so we're going to do Come Together and then we'll close up for the night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been so nice to see you again. Especially, well, not especially, but also Donna and Andy. I haven't seen you guys in ages. It makes me very happy to have you round these here parts again. Thank you, Aaron. It is my pleasure. Thanks, Ted, for the claps. Okay.
Here come on, flats up, pick on, growing up slowly. You got Giorgio Amore, holy roller. He got head down to his knees. And to be a joker, he just do what he please, yeah. He got Georgian football, he got monkey finger, he shoot golden color. He said, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free and come together right now over me. He got production, he got war with scumboat, he got no sideboard, he want spinal cracker, he got feel down below his knees. Me too. Hold you in his arms, you can feel his disease. Come together right now over me. He roller coaster, he got early warning, he got mighty water, he want mojo filter, he say one and one and one is three. Got to be good looking 'cause he's so hard to see. Come together right now. Come together right now. Come
I've often wondered. I mean, you never get to see much lower than there, so. Okay. As always, I'm going to end with this last one. I think it's always applicable. Sorry, Anto, I wasn't very specific with my words. Donna, I hope this song brings you some peace as well. This is by Ingrid Michaelson. That would be weird. different song. Friends! Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's so lovely seeing you guys again. Thank you, Quarantine Keys, for having me on again. Bear in mind, there have been some schedule changes. My Twitch streams are a little earlier. My Quarantine Keys on Wednesdays is a little earlier as well. We start half an hour earlier than normal. But Fridays stay the same. So it's always 3 p.m. and then on Wednesdays it's 2:30 if you happen to be around. That's mountain time, by the way. Thank you so much, Keith, our alchemist. Thank you so much for coming by. It's lovely to see you here. Thank you, Yanto, for operating our song list. You do such a great job. Yanto is our local wizard. Takes a lot of the strain off. Brian Heaven, and thank you very much. I will see you next time. Thank you, Andrew, Donna, and Annie. Donna, I hope you have a lovely evening and a good weekend. Take it easy. I say this every time I play this song, but it's still... I think it still resonates. There's a lot going on. A lot of it is out of our control. Sometimes it helps to remember to just keep breathing. That's all you can do sometimes. So I hope you have a lovely weekend. Mandar, Aaron, Christina, Bob, thank you everyone so much for being here. And Ted, and Keith, old Keith I guess. Bob did see my socks. And Mandar suggested the loop pedal cam. One day we'll have that edition. Oh, hello Joshua, sorry. I have just finished. I'm just about to go offline. I will be back on Quarantine Keys next Wednesday at 2:30 and then Friday at 3. Alright, Bob, hello. Lovely to see you here. Okay, yes. I'm disappearing now. Thank you so much. Stick around. There's plenty of music on Quarantine Keys. I will see you later. Mountain Goat time. Goodbye, friends.